Hello and welcome to another episode of the NASCAR Heat 5 2023 Career Mode. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on a brand new video. If you missed the last episode, we ran Atlanta. That track is broken, unfortunately, but we are now going to New Hampshire, and I'm not great at this track in this game, so this might be one that we might struggle with. It's going to be a 75 lapper here. Our incentive contract right now is 2 top 5s and 3 races, so this might be one where we don't get a top 5. Go over here to the season standings, so we are still the points leader by a good margin, just over 200 points over Christopher Bell with our 11 wins. Christopher Bell has 2 wins, Elliott also with 2 wins, and Hamlin, Truex, Byron, Harvick with a win, Blaney and Chastain also has a win. And Larson's still winless this season, but he's rounding out the top 10. Go down through the rest of the field here in the points. So I think we're going to be pretty good going through the playoffs. We don't have a lot of playoff points, but we have a huge gap in points. So should be good there. We've only got 7 more races to go for the playoffs. So again, we're looking pretty good. We have our 11 wins. It is over a 50% win ratio right now. Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Harvick, Chastain, Wallace, Burton so far is locked into the playoffs with wins. Hamlin, Truex, Byron, Blaney, Larson, Buescher, Logano, Bowman, and Kyle Busch is the last one locked in on points so far. Michael McDowell is 2 points behind the cut line. That's looking really close. Really everyone in this little needs points section is very, very close on points. 25 points separates them from the cut line. So it's looking pretty good there for the cut line battle. It's going to be interesting coming down to see who's in the playoffs. Come back over here and we'll just jump straight into the New Hampshire race. We'll see what we can do. Alrighty, so we're going to jump here into qualifying. We did meet our practice goal. So we've got a pretty fast car. We ran about 10 laps in practice, so definitely got a little feel for what the tires are going to do later on in a run, but yeah, so we're just going to come out here. We're going to try and qualify decently. I'm hoping we can get into the top 10, but man, oh man, this car gets very tight on the long runs. So we'll have to wait and see what we can do in the race. But coming to the green flag here for qualifying, we'll see what this lap is. Ooh, we got loose there in 3 and 4. That's going to ruin the lap. But coming to the checkered, that's going to be a 29.53. So actually, we're in 6th. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So pretty good there. We'll take it. And on the pole is Denny Hamlin with a 29.29. So he's about just under 3/10 of a second ahead of us. Then it's Chastain, Elliott, Bell, Truex, us, Blaney, Logano, Allmendinger, and Keselowski in the top 10. Harrison Burton, another great start for him. He's in P16. We'll scroll down through the rest of it here. It looks to me like that's really the only other notable person. Almirola, holy hell, 37th for him, 32.36. That is just over 3 seconds off. Oh, man. Noah Gragson, P40, so interesting stuff here. So with that, we will jump straight into the race. We actually got moved up a spot because somebody failed pre-race inspection. It looks like it was Todd Gilliland and BJ McLeod. I didn't see Gilliland up here, so I'm wondering why I don't know if I misread it and saw the goal position or what, but obviously Justin Haley's still pissed at us, but we're going to take the green flag here. We are starting in 6th, so I guess I misread that, but green flag is out and we are underway here in New Hampshire. It's going to be a 16-lap first stage, so we will not have to pit. We're stuck here on the top, but we got a roll in here. Right above Christopher Bell, best friend Christopher Bell, rolling on the top 3 wide, and we're going to go up into 5th gear, right above Martin Truex Jr. We do not like the top, but the car's rolling pretty good. 3 wide in front of us for the lead. Elliott, Hamlin, and Chastain trying to make it up, and Christopher Bell gets underneath us again. We go up into 5th on the first lap, and now we're going to try and roll this top again because we cannot get to the bottom. Into Chastain, and we get front end damage. That's going to tighten up the car the rest of the run. So the first stage might be a wash for us, but we're still battling Christopher Bell up here on the top. I don't know why we're still up here, but we cannot get to the bottom. trying to overdrive the corner and get some drive off here on the top, but we just cannot. Christopher Bell is battling back really hard on the inside. And we're going to try and roll it here on the top, downshift into 4th gear. We're going to peek to the outside of Chase Elliott. It's going to be a terrible idea because he is a rival. He's going to put us in the wall, or at least try. But we are going to shift up into 4th gear. He's still trying to put us in the wall, and he's sliding down into turn 3 and 4. We're still right above him, and Christopher Bell is now below us. We clear Chase Elliott, but still cannot clear Christopher Bell here. Holy shit, this is a good battle. And now we're going to roll through turn 1 very deep on the top. We're going to clear Christopher Bell. Oh, right next to Truex. And we might clear him down into 3 and 4 if we just drive it like we did, which I'm going to let off a little bit earlier. Just to protect these tires, because I feel like I am ruining these tires already. We're only 90s on the right side, but I just don't want to ruin the tires too early and lose all of my momentum. But 12 laps left in this stage. We finally clear Truex, and we're finally on the bottom, right up to the back bumper of Chastain, and we're going to try and chase him down here. Truex still chasing behind us, but we cannot get to Chastain's bumper. Well, actually, that's not true. We can get to Chastain's bumper. Here comes Truex dive bombing underneath me. I definitely might have hit him there, but oh my god, we are so tight. Holy shit, I had to let off so hard there through the center of 1 and 2. And Chastain is running away with it here. Maybe the top is where we need to be with this damage. I don't know. But we are struggling here. Long run. Or, well, it's not even a long run. But we are struggling with this front end damage. 9 laps to go in this stage. We cannot chase down Chastain. Oh, maybe. Actually, maybe. Nope, never mind. I thought we had him there for a second, but we don't. We're going to try and roll it on the top here around Chastain, but, man, I got loose letting off the throttle there into 3. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to swap him over maybe? No, we got to his back bumper. We are going to sneak underneath. No, we're not. Damn it. We're going to try and sneak underneath him down here into turn 1. We're going to roll it hard in there. And we are side by side for the lead, sliding sideways, and we just about got him, but we got loose there on the inside, and Chastain is going to power back around on the top. We're going to roll it deep down in there again, try and dive in the corner. We're going to force him up just a little bit. We're loose again through 3 and 4, but we are going to clear him, and we're going to take the lead for stage 1. That was a little bit more difficult than I anticipated it to be, but we got 6 laps left in this stage. I overdrove the absolute hell out of 1 and 2 there, but we're going to try and drive away with this and get the stage win here. Oh, we got way high there. Oh, shit, man. We are way ahead of Chastain. We have pulled out a 2-second lead almost, coming to the white flag for stage number 1. This car is fast. We have got a fast car. It gets very loose on the long runs, but in all honesty, I'd rather it be loose than tight. So, that way we can adjust on it and make it a little bit more tight, but I don't know. This car feels pretty good, long run, but this is only, we can still go 13 more laps on a tank of fuel, so this is not the longest run we're going to have, I feel like, but we're going to win stage 1, get ourselves another 10 bonus points and a playoff point, so just going to carry that along with us through the playoffs. Looks like us, Chastain, Truex, Elliott, Blaney, Bell, Hamlin, Byron, Suarez, and Larson are the point scorers for this first stage. Everybody's going to be coming down pit road. We're going to go ahead and fix the damage as well. That front end damage definitely did not help us, but we're still on the front row, so we'll have to wait and see what we can do here in stage number 2, how long this stage is as well. Coming to the green flag for stage number 2, we're going to get a jump on the restart over Chastain, and this is going to be a 26-lap stage. And we've got 29 laps of fuel, so we will be able to make it on fuel on this stage as well. But we will have to run it all the way to the end of this tank. So this is going to be interesting coming down to it to see how this car really performs on the long run. But so far we are having a pretty huge jump already. Already just over half a second, yeah, over Truex. So not looking too bad already, but stage 2, we're looking pretty good. And we have a caution. Was not expecting that one at all. We still got 24 laps of fuel, so we're not going to come down and pit. I'm trying to see if anybody... no, that's not going to show anybody that's wrecked it. So, not sure really what happened, but we're going to not pit, and we're going to restart here. I believe with like 20 to go, I would think. But coming to the green flag once again for another restart here in stage number 2. Green flag is back out in the air, and we're back underway for stage number 2. We will make it to the end without any issue now. Blaney is now in second, so he's going to be right behind us. We've got 18 laps to go in this stage, is what that said, I'm pretty sure. But, man, we've got a rocket ship. This thing... Oh, we're loose. Blaney's going to get up top now. Blaney is going to be right above us now, going down into 3 and 4. Going to roll it so much deeper than him. Look at Suarez back there. He's going to be past Blaney, and we're actually going to get forced up to the top. But we got the runoff at turn number 4, so we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to roll the top here, but these guys are going to be forcing me. These guys are going to keep me up there. Fuck. These guys are going to keep me up top, and Suarez is now going to get by for the lead. Now we got to chase down Suarez, and looks like Blaney and Truex back there are trying to... oh, they're going 3 wide. I can't tell who that is back there below them. Oh, that was Larson. Larson sent it 3 wide for second, and now for third. And we're going to be going after Suarez still for first, but he is fast. We're going to give him a little shot there in the center of 1 and 2, but we got to chase down Suarez. These Trackhouse guys are quick around here. Oh, man. I did not expect this. Still trying to get to Suarez's back bumper, but we cannot get to him. We just cannot get to Suarez. He is fast. Actually, he's a lot faster than Chastain was. 15 laps to go in this stage. We'll just keep chasing him down. Oh, man. Oh, we sent it down there. I was definitely on the apron, and we made a little bit of contact to get underneath him, but damn, we cannot get the drive off. He has got a huge drive off of 2, and he's running that top a lot better than I can roll the bottom, so we're going to try and roll the bottom here, sliding up underneath him, forcing him up the track a little bit. We're going to make a little bit of contact off of turn number 4. But man, oh man, we cannot get by Suarez, and we've got people breathing down our necks for in 3rd and 4th. That's Blaney and Larson still, so gotta be on defense as well as trying to chase down Suarez here. Gonna try and go underneath him again, but we don't have the room. Damn, man, he is defending hard. We're gonna get underneath Suarez again here down into turn 1. We gave him a little shot there in the left rear. That was... I definitely forced him up there. I was on the apron trying to get underneath him, but you got to do what you got to do. Still holding on behind Suarez, but we cannot get him to move. We need the bottom, but he's running the bottom now because he knows that's my lane. So he is just running that bottom line, trying to keep me behind him, but we're going to try and roll the top now. And we got loose there into turn 1, but we are rolling the top a lot better now. Off of turn number 2, we might have a run here down the back straightaway. And we have the run on Suarez down into 3 and 4, but he's got that inside line. And we're going to roll this really top. We drove it in there a little too hard. But Suarez is going to get back to my left rear. We have the lead, but we got the run off of turn 4, and we get by Suarez on the top. So looks like if we got to pass people, we got to roll the top. Because these guys are not good on the top, and they hold the bottom all the way around the track. But we have gotten by Suarez for the lead, and we've got 16 laps of fuel, 65 on the right rear, so we are burning off the right rear a lot more than the right front. Definitely the way I'm driving it off the right rear, but we'll see what we can do here in the rest of this stage. Suarez is closing again. He is right there on my back bumper here in turns 1 and 2. He might be able to... Oh, we're loose. Oh, we're loose. Holy shit, we got really loose off of turn number 2, and we slid all the way up the track, and now Suarez is going to get underneath us again. But we're rolling this top, and it seems like he's got the run on the inside. He's going to clear us off the 4. We're just so loose on the long run. Oh, geez, this is not good. We're burning off this right rear tire, and we are actually getting a lot looser than we did in stage 1. But on the bright side, that gives us a huge advantage on the top. We're able to roll that super deep in there because we got that turn. But once we get off the turn, we just lose everything we gain on entry. So it's kind of a fighting battle of trying to see what we can get away with on the top, diving it down into the turn, and what we can't get away with. But Suarez has made the pass back for the lead, and we're going to try and battle it back with him. We're rolling the top once again, and this time we got the turn that we needed. Actually, a little too much. We made contact with Suarez again. We're into the wall off at turn number 2. That is not what we needed. And Suarez is now going to drive away from us. Blaney back there holding on to it, trying to chase us down for second. But he is sitting back there in third. Seems like we are just burning off this right rear this second stage. I don't know what's different. But Suarez is taking the lead. 6 laps to go in this stage. We're going to try and catch him. 5 to go in the stage. We just got to his corner, and now we're loose again. Damn it. Oh, we are really destroying this right rear. We need to tighten up the car or something, but like I said, the car feels good. I'm burning off the right rear. I am just driving it so hard off the right rear, trying to get by Suarez, and that is not what we need to do. I forgot to shift there down into 4th, but actually we got a pretty good run off of 4. But man, oh man, this top is where we need to be, but that is just destroying our right rear. But all the way to the top, Suarez blocks on the back straightaway. We're going to try and go underneath him here down into turn number 3. And we're going to have that edge down into 3. He's side by side, checking up just a little bit on the top. We touched him. We definitely ran him a little high, gave him our right rear corner, and we took the lead back once again with 3 laps to go in the stage. Suarez he's killing it. I don't know what he's doing, but he is fast, and he's actually putting up a pretty damn good battle with us. White flag for stage number 2. Suarez is to our back bumper, but we're going to dive to the bottom and see if we can hold him off here. But we just slid up so hard. The right rear is gone on this car. Suarez actually put the bumper to us coming off of turn number 2 because we were getting so loose. And I'm surprised it didn't finish me off, but down into 3 and 4, we're loose again. Smoke coming out of the rears in the mirror, but we're going to come off of turn number 4, sliding up to the top, and we're going to sweep the stages here in New Hampshire. So that's another playoff point and another 10 bonus points for us. But yeah, so Suarez, Truex, Larson, Blaney, Elliott, Hamlin, Harvick, and Logano, and Eric Jones, all point scorers in this first stage. Everybody going to come down for 4 tires and fuel. And it's going to be a long run to the last bit, or for the last stage. I believe it's going to be 30 or 40 laps. So we'll have to see when we cross the line. But we're coming to the green flag for the final stage here in New Hampshire. And we've got 29 laps of fuel. Actually, only a 27-lap stage. So my math is way off. I forgot it was only a 75-lapper. So we might not have to pit this stage as well. So unfortunate, but we'll see what we can do. We are going to get the jump off the restart down into 3 and 4 once again. We just need to save that right rear. Didn't make any adjustments on pit road when we came down there the last time, but we just need to keep this right rear on it, and we should be okay. So 21 laps to go in this stage. We're about a little over a second over Ryan Blaney. This car is starting to get tight on me, so definitely the way that I'm driving it is going to be ruining the right front a little bit faster than the right rear. So that's definitely what I need, but I don't want it to be too tight to the point where I start plowing into the wall, because that will definitely lose me the race. Who the hell is on pit road? I can't tell. We drove by too fast. I think that was William Byron that's out of the race. So tough break for him, because I don't believe he's in the playoffs yet. Because I don't think he's won, but hell, I can't remember. 80's on the right rear, or on the right side, so looking pretty good tire wear wise, but man, we're still leading this race, driving away from Ryan Blaney here. Should be just over a second and a half now. Oh shit, we got real high there, really high. I don't know why I'm trying to drive out of it, but we got really high through 3 and 4, brushed the wall off of 4. And still didn't really lose that much time. still about a second and a half on these guys, so we really didn't lose much time even doing that. But man, oh man, this is a dominating performance by us. We still have momentum as well, so that's probably helping our case with the speed. But right side's still looking pretty good here. 19 laps left of fuel, and I believe there's 17 laps left, so should still be okay on fuel. I don't think we're really burning too much. Yeah, looking pretty good so far. So we're actually only just over a lap to the good, so we're actually burning a little bit more fuel than I thought we were. Oh shit, we got loose in 1 and 2. Oh man, that right rear is, it's not as bad as it was the last time, but that right rear, we're just driving it off the right rear, and it is taking a beating compared to the right front. Still definitely not too bad. The wear's pretty even on the right sides, but we definitely lost a little bit of time there. Ryan Blaney is just under a second and a half behind us, so he is closing just a little bit with that mistake that we just made, so gotta keep it clean. Gotta keep it clean so that these tires don't fall off, as well as these second and third place cars don't catch us. But the field's starting to spread out now. I keep forgetting to move my webcam because you guys can't see the track map. But field is starting to spread out now. Blaney is closing just a little bit every time. Every lap, he's closing just a little bit more. So we might have a battle to the end here. 8 laps to go in this race. Blaney has closed the gap a little bit. He's about a second behind us. Oh, we're loose. We're loose. Oh, oh, man. We are starting to get very loose here toward the end of this run. Blaney is just about a second behind us, and he is still closing. Running this top lane, we are still ruining this right rear tire compared to the right front. We're actually burning it off a little bit more now. Starting to see the back of this field now. Might get into lap traffic here in the next 7 laps, but I'm not entirely sure if we'll get there. 43% on the right rear, that is really hurting our handling. We are extremely loose now. I need to start burning off the right front, but with the way that right rear is getting burnt, it is very difficult to try and burn off this right front. And, man, oh man, right rear is taking a beating. We're starting to get closed in on. Blaney's still about a second. 6 laps to go in this race. That right rear, man, that's going to be the death of us, I think. But we are going to try and run this top because I feel like that's going to be our best chance to run that right front a little bit more hotter and get that wear down to be a little bit more even. But we are starting to catch BJ McLeod, who might throw a wrench in our plan when we get up to him. So we have closed in on BJ McLeod. The next thing is, what are we going to do to get around him? He's going to take the high lane. Wow, that is not like, oh my god, and then he switched to the bottom. That is not like the AI have been in this game. What the hell? BJ McLeod is racing me like he's trying to win. Oh my god. And then Kyle Larson has got by Blaney, and they were actually battling pretty hard. They lost a little bit of time to me because of that. But we finally get by BJ McLeod. We've got just over a lap and a half to go in this race. Daniel Suarez now getting in the middle of this, battling with Kyle Larson. That's what we want to see. We want to see them battling, and we want to see us get through this lap traffic here to the end of the race. We need to make it to the white flag. Need to make it to the white flag, and the race is now official as we make it to the white flag, trying to get under Gregson there, which we do. And, oh shit, we're loose. Oh man, that right rear is at 24%. That has given us a hell of a lot of trouble here on this last couple laps. But looks like we're going to come home with our 12th win of the season. Try and get by Dylan here, but I don't know. He's just going to hold us up. Coming off of turn number 4, we are going to win our 12th race of the season here at New Hampshire. I really was not expecting to win here. New Hampshire's not a good track for me, but man, oh man, we just have a fast car. 100 speed rating there for us. Pretty much total domination once again. We will go back and we'll have another max points day. So take a look at the finishing results here. Obviously we won. We also swept the stages. Daniel Suarez ends up second. He had a really fast car. He was giving us a run for our money there for a little bit. Blaney, Chastain, Larson, Harvick, Truex, Bell, Logano, and Kyle Busch are the top 10. We'll scroll down through the rest of the field here. Oh no, Harrison Burton, P25, still better than P30, so he might still be in the top 30 in points. Tyler Reddick with an awful day. He finished 30th. Same with Austin Cindric. He had a 26th place finish. Not great for him. Almirola, 33rd. That is terrible finish for him, and he is good at this track. Man, oh man, William Byron did not finish. He was 52 laps down, so he went out early. So he must have been that early caution in stage 2. But going over to the race earnings, we ended up winning $389,000 in the bank. We'll take a look at the point standings. So I'm not even going to try to do the math. We are over 200 points ahead of Christopher Bell with our 12th win of the season. 73 playoff points. That's going to help us a ton going through the playoffs. Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott are still second and third with 2 wins each. And Hamlin, Truex, Harvick with a win still. Blaney, Chastain, Byron, Larson are the top 10 still. No real changes there except for Byron falling back a little bit. And then going through the rest of the field here, so let's take a look at where Harrison Burton is. So he is still in the top 30, still sitting P28, and he is 14 points ahead of 30th, which is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So he's looking pretty decent there. He just needs to keep finishing above 30th, and I think he'll be fine. Score some stage points as well, but I don't think he's doing that. Go down through the rest of the field here. Looks like no real changes there as well. So we'll go back to the main menu, and another win for Barry McCockiner. My God. All right, race number 21 is going to be at Pocono. That's going to be a 40-lapper. We still got momentum, so damn. I'm actually curious how many races we won in a row. There's 4 in a row. Oh, my God. Didn't realize we were 4 in a row. But, man, oh, man. We've got 5, 6 more races to go for the playoffs. But, guys, come back for Pocono. I don't know how that's going to go. I said that about New Hampshire, but I really don't know how Pocono is going to go. I haven't driven the next gens here. But, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like. Helps me out a ton. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on a brand new video. Ring that notification bell for the last point that I just said. Hope to see you back here soon, and take care and have a great night.